Good morning everyone. Today's video is a little bit different from usual. It's not an operation video, it's more of a public service announcement. This week, for Holy Week, the MRT system up there will be closed, and instead they're going to implement the bus replacement system. Actually, this operates every day anyway to supplement the MRT, but they're adding another 140 buses to handle all of the people. So if you're a commuter, you need to know this. And for anyone who's wondering, it's around 4:30 a.m. The buses are already starting to fill up with people. You see iACT, LTFRB, MMDA, DOTr, all the relevant local traffic agencies.
Wala po na ang pasahero po, dito po yung sakayan ng MRT po. Sakayan po, wala po tayong yari ng MRT, basta na po yung sakayan natin.
And for anyone wondering how the local media go live, this is one of the methods they use, a special piece of equipment that uses the mobile networks. Sometimes they use the satellite uplink, but it looks like today they're just using this. There's also free Wi-Fi along EDSA and it's very fast, so potentially they could use that. Anyway, you can see they're all setting up their lights and cameras and everything like that, so you can expect this to be on the TV later today also. And you'll see the iACT team just arrived, Task Force Alamid, supplemented by the Coast Guard. I forgot about that, I haven't mentioned it yet in my videos, but they were recently supplemented by the Philippine Coast Guard. I was actually wondering if the Coast Guard would be an armed element of iACT, Task Force Alamid, but it seems like they're not. But they do have the HPG with them on operations, and they are armed, of course. In fact, I just clarified, for some operations they will have armed personnel from the Coast Guard, but for general traffic management they don't need it. You see there's still a lot of media over here. It's very hard to shoot videos when the media are around because everyone's running in front of each other. They're using their lights, which can throw off your camera, although they're all off right now. Over here you'll see Chairman Delgra, LTFRB, and of course USEC Mark from DOTr. Actually, it was Chairman Delgra that, you know, reminded me about this event today, and I thought, actually you're right, it's very important to go here and notify the public of what's happening so commuters know what to do. And there goes another bus. They're filling up pretty slowly at the moment, but maybe by 5:15, 5:30 there'll be a lot more people here. The media are about to do an interview with officials. The problem is it's here on EDSA, and there's no way I would be able to get audio. If I could get up close like this and hold the microphone, it would be okay, but otherwise there's no way I'm going to get clean audio, so I think I'm just going to have to skip that part. How many extra buses did you add today?
We have, as per agreement, and we have discussed it with the bus operators, is 140 at least. But we have given out more than 200 tarps for thereabout, 200 buses also. But by the way, these buses here without the tarps when we came in are the regular bus augmentation service every morning.
In addition.
So this is not part of the 140 buses added on.
And what work's going on with the MRT? Rehabilitation?
They're doing rehabilitation and maintenance work for the whole week, starting today until Monday.
And this is a modern bus with a low floor. Let's go on and take a look. This is how the city buses should be. Low floor with a modern Euro 4 diesel engine. Much better. Plus they have access for people with disabilities, somewhere to put the wheelchair. Very nice. And you'll notice there's also CCTV on board, so protection for riders. Now, I'm used to riding the MRT train, but I've never tried the replacement bus service. I was thinking it's going to stop at each station just like the train does, but it seems like they just unload randomly. I wanted to go down at Timog, and now I'm so far from Timog, so I have to ride a bus going back the other way. Plus they decided to unload people in the third lane, which is super dangerous. If there was an MMDA here to guide those people and help them out the road, well, they should issue a ticket, of course, for illegal loading, unloading. Luckily northbound is pretty much empty right now, southbound is very heavy, so should be easy enough to get back to Timog.